Howdy everyone and welcome back to a brand new episode in the Immortal Cosmetics series. This is Sky High Ken and today we're going to go over the Soldier Stash. If you want to continue watching the series, then be sure to subscribe for more future videos just like this one. Also be sure to tap that bell icon for notifications on newly released videos and follow my social media pages for updates on upcoming videos and projects to come. While you're at it, be sure to leave a thumbs up and comment your thoughts at the end of this episode. Now with that said, let's get started with the Soldier's Cosmetic, the Soldier Stash. Like in the previous episode, we'll go ahead and start with the Soldier Stash's history. As with the Batter's Helmet, the Soldier Stash was introduced during the infamous Sniper vs. Spy update. It was then, more than a year later, that this cosmetic would receive a patch during the Manconomy update. The small update patch allowed the Soldier Stash to be painted only around the headband of the Soldier Stash. Also, a community contributed description was added, and of course, the cosmetic was now allowed to be uncrated and unusual quality. A couple months later, in December 2nd of 2010, the cosmetic received some paint texture improvements. However, a couple years later, in January 25th of 2013, the cosmetic had met its fate of being retired during the item schema update. Like with the Batter's Helmet, the Soldier Stash was removed from the item drop system and the Manco store, as well as no longer being able to be uncrated in unusual quality or crafted through the random crafting system. With the existing Soldier Stashes still available, the cosmetic was still allowed to be traded, gifted, painted, and given a name if someone had a name tag. The in-game change systems allowed this cosmetic to become more limitless. The overall aesthetics and changes to the cosmetic remained the same to this day. It was then about a couple months later, in the months of March 5th through August 21st of 2014, where the Soldier Stash equip region was updated. This allowed the cosmetic more opportunities to be worn with conflicting items that were originally not able to be worn by the Soldier Stash before, becoming more available. The title listed for the equip region is now listed as none, similar to other cosmetics such as the Mining Light. As of this point, the most recent update we would receive for the Soldier Stash was during September 25th of 2014, where the item was given a limited attribute to signify that this cosmetic and the other Immortal cosmetics are no longer available to the Team Fortress 2 community and must be found through conventional means such as trading or purchasing an item from someone else who is currently selling this cosmetic in the Steam community market. Thus concludes the history of this cosmetic's run. So now that we've covered the history of this cosmetic, let's go ahead and backtrack to see some notes about this cosmetic in general. The Soldier Stash cosmetic description was actually created by Man of Faith. Similar to the 2-ton hat and the other descriptions that were created by these users, the person created this description for the hat describing contest. Valve selected these individuals by the deadline of August 27th of 2010, which has almost now been a decade. Regarding the cosmetic in general, the Tf2 wiki states that the cosmetic has a black band around the soldier's helmet which helps hold a pack of cigarettes as well as an Ace of Spades playing card. Looking further into this cosmetic's trivia, the cosmetic itself appears to have a band that is wrapped around the hat itself, which was designed to hold a cloth camouflage to cover the helmet as well as the foliage. This was to help blend the helmet's shape and color into the surrounding vegetation during the War of Vietnam. Many soldiers would use this band to hold their cigarettes, similar to how the Soldier Stash holds a carton of cigarettes around his helmet. The real-world helmet counterpart was also used to hold insect repellent or possibly even extra rifle magazines. This is most notable as seen in the movie Full Metal Jacket, where the cosmetic appears to have some inspiration from. As we continue on with the Soldier Stash's trivia, during World War II, soldiers of the 506th Parachute Infantry Regiment that were a part of the American 101st Airborne Division, or known as the Screaming Eagles, were marked with the spade symbol painted on the sides of their helmets. As we know, this is similar to the Soldier Stash's cosmetic, where the soldier in Team Fortress 2 has instead a card of spades wrapped around the cosmetic. The reason soldiers did this was to represent good luck due to any connotation fortunes that the card was connected with when played. The card itself actually derives from the use of death cards during the Vietnam War. Many American soldiers believed that the spades was a sign of ill fortune in Vietnamese culture, so they would put these Ace of Spades on the bodies of deceased Vietnamese soldiers. Sometimes American soldiers would even litter the cards on the battlefield to psychologically demoralize the Viet Cong. While the actions itself did not seem to affect the way the Viet Congs acted during the war, it did help boost the morale for American soldiers. Similar to how the Tf2 soldier wears the Ace of Spades card around his hat, so would soldiers that fought during this war, which was a symbol of anti-peace, something that the soldier in Tf2 deeply despises. And that, everyone, wraps the end of this episode for the Immortal Cosmetics Star starring the Soldier Stash. I hope you enjoyed this awesome video of episode 2, the Immortal Cosmetics. As a reminder, if you're new to the channel, then please subscribe for more future videos, and while you're at it, why not also like, comment, and tap that bell icon for notifications on future videos. Make sure you let me know down in the comment section below which cosmetic you are excited to hear about next in our series of the Immortal Cosmetics. This is Sky High Ken, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you all have a great day, and take care everyone.